We'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the number 2 overall pick from the 2016 draft, standing at 6'5", Carson Wentz. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A pretty decent game. Wentz now on first down. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's got it complete to Clark.
Let's get it.
It's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Man, y'all focus on yourselves, man. Don't focus on these females, bro. They waste of time, bro. For real.
To throw is Wentz. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
The Bears offense out there set and ready to go. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round. On the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cute little music, right? On the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoff. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
And they'll keep leaning on the right. Back to the ground. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. 9 yards that time. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win. But here and picks up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. Wentz. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And it'll surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now Wentz. And this is going to be incomplete. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Oh, what?
Pass to him is intercepted.
Man, that is really good.
And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Showed off the power, but not much room to run. Brought down at the 5. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down. Carr going to throw. It's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40.
This one.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. He returns the punt 61 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And this is good as they extend it out now to a 9-0 lead. So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Deshaun. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll try and set up the screen.
And they go back. Ain't blocked nobody, man.
Back at the 48-yard line. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 12. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Room here to run. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down coming off that great performance. NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But long touchdown run there. Nobody was stopping him.
Yeah, good luck for that because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they describe that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And you work so hard during the regular season to earn that bye to go to the divisional round fresh. Well, maybe they're too fresh because they've come out here pretty flat.
And how many times have we seen it? And let's go to other sports now. Let's go to basketball, baseball, those ones where the playoffs are a series. And you see teams who were playing before versus the team that had the bye, and they take them on. And how many often does that team that's been playing before win game 1?
Right.
Almost always, right? Feels that way anyway. When it's a one-shot deal like the NFL, that's critical because now you come in and you get the momentum. You can take them out in that one game, and it's over. And those other ones, that team at home usually gets a chance to recover, and they're usually the better team.
Well, they better halt that momentum on the other side quickly, or this might be their last game. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. This will be fielded at the 17. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, but also keep the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. On 1st down, Wentz. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Hands it off out of the gun. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the 1st down marker at the Bucs 34. 85 yards rushing for him now, as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat in the driveway to get it to the 25-yard line. So out come the Bucs now. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Carr now on 1st down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs. Shotgun now for Carr. Taking a shot for Samuel. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Carr. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Meanwhile, Carr's throw there hauled in by Claypool. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Second down and 7. Carr to throw again. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Carr down to throw. And that is incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Open man is Samuel, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's Carr to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. J.K. Dobbins taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
He'll stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. To try again after the sack. Wentz. And he rifles one incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. He sacks that first down. By an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they had trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Carr trying again on 2nd down. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently... A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. Open man is Duvernay. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now.